right now. You try to end. Yo, what's going on? Everybody just talking. Sis, nah, we outside. Me, mama bear, baby, I don't care. The consequences or not. You try to end my baby, and then my grandbaby, and then you let her take the baby. You didn't even like. At least it was just a friend. You let her take the baby. For a little bit of change, baby, I will be on site. Every day you see me, I will beat you. You go down the street, I will beat you up. You go left, I'll beat you up. You go right, I'll beat you up. You go to work, I'll just be outside your window. Baby, I will be your nightmare. You try to... Hi guys, welcome to my life, my world, my everything. Welcome to Tasha Reacts. Welcome to Tasha Reacts. I hope everybody's doing well, everybody's doing good in the hood. My name is Tasha. My name is Tasha, and I have another channel called Tachassociety. You guys can join it if you want to. I do a whole bunch of things over there. I always leave the person's information here or here. Usually I leave it in the end of the video. If the person comes up to me and say, hey girl, I don't want you sharing my video, I will take it down because I don't care. I always leave the people's information below because I'm very big about support. I don't steal people's content. Want to check them out? Always I leave their information down below. If I find their YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, a lot of times it's just the TikTok. If I do find that they have other social medias, I will leave it down below as well.
Hey everyone, so I wasn't expecting everyone to want a story time, but I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So this is the story time of how my best friend set me up. So the first key point that I want to make is we're no longer friends. So I definitely do agree with you guys in the comments. But it's one key point I need to make before I get into the story. So basically this was my friend for a while. Basically she came up to me one day basically saying, you know how she was in a financial bind or whatever, and her baby daddy cousin, he does fake wreck. She was like, he can hit you, I can get in a car with you, you know, you can get free money out of it, and then I basically won't be in a financial bind anymore. So I basically told her like, no, I love my car, you know, that's not something I'm interested in doing right now. Okay, so let's jump into the story. So this happened on my son's birthday, which was January the 29th of 2020. I decided to have a little small party with family and friends to come over. So at 4:30, everyone was supposed to come over. The day before, she suggested that she would watch my daughter, which this is something she always does, so it wasn't out of the ordinary. She basically said, I'll watch her while you guys get everything done for the party. So she had my daughter. She was like, they'll get drop off. So 4:30 came, everyone started coming over. And she basically said they'll get drop off over there. It got close to 5. I messaged her and said, are you guys still coming? She didn't respond back then. She waited till about 5:30. She texted me and said, could you please come and get Dream? That's my daughter. She was like, I don't have anything to eat over here for her. She's crying and I no longer have a ride because my baby daddy took my car. So I automatically left the party with family and friends at the house.
But she decided to take the kids, so wouldn't she know if she didn't have anything there? Or wouldn't you tell the mother in prior, like, hey, you know, I don't have nothing in my house, whatever. Like, you already know that you're taking her child, right? You asked for you to take her child, and now you're calling her and say, hey, can you come get your daughter?
I went over there. So as soon as I got over there, she came and brought my daughter inside the car, put her bag and everything, and she was like, I can't make it to the party, I'm not feeling good or whatever. I said, okay, that's fine. So I left. So as soon as I left her house, I wasn't even driving for 2 minutes. A car came racing out of a yard to come and hit me. I tried to turn off, but they still end up clashing into me, and then me and my daughter end up flipping over.
So she made you come pick up your kid, and she made somebody hit your car with the kid in the car? If this girl don't have a special place in HELL, You made this girl. At least if you're gonna have somebody, why don't you? No shade. I'm not saying that she should have hit you, but if you're gonna go set me up, wouldn't you just let them hit me while I was going there? You made her come pick up the kid and then tell me, yeah, she got him to go hit the baby, and that's on your conscience. I'm changed, Lord.
Over. So we flipped over in slow motion. So I blacked out. When I woke back up, I was like, oh, my daughter. So I got my daughter. She was fine because she was fully scrapped up. And then I'm looking for my phone because at that time we were facing down. So while I'm looking for my phone, the person who hit me, I hear them outside of their car busting their windows or whatever, and we're still in the car. We're stuck in the car because we're flipped over or whatever. So after that, I finally find my phone, go to try to call her. Before I can call her, her baby daddy is on top of my Jeep telling me I'm about to kick the window in and drop in with y'all. So he dropped in. As soon as he dropped in, the police came. He was like, say I was in the car with you. Say I was in the car with you. Okay, so let me jump right into it so I can finish this be the last video. So like I was saying, he was like, say I was in the car. I was like, what? After that, the police was basically trying to get us out the car because on the Jeep Wrangler, hood comes off. So I was...
She shouldn't even respond. I'm like, yeah, I said, no problem. Yeah, I got you. When the police come, I will tell everything. The police will know everything from you walking down, from your friend calling me, say he was in the car with me. You guys did all that, and I said no. I said no, I'm not. I don't want to do it, and you still took initiative. You still. There's no other people you could have did this to. I said no, I don't want to do it, and your man decided, okay, yeah, even if I ended up killing them, you could have killed them.
Was trying to do that, but of course we was up to the stop sign, so it took them a while for us to get out the car. The ambulance and everything had already arrived. The other person who hit me or whatever, they were already going in the ambulance, and their car was in the process of getting towed or whatever, so they was rushing to the hospital. So after we finally got out, me and my daughter went in the ambulance or whatever, for us to get checked, because blood was all over her. Blood was over me as well. Later come to find out it was actually his blood for busting the window, jumping in the car. So after that, my mom came or whatever, my mom and my sister, and my mom was like, you set this up. Like, that's what she was telling my friend or whatever. So she walked back to her house or whatever. I didn't even say anything to her at that particular time because, you know, I was focusing on me and my daughter. So fast forward. So we got to the house.
We have a nice mother. It wouldn't just be you said this shit up. I would beat her. You killed my kid. You try to kill my daughter and my granddaughter. Sis, let's go outside. You my age right now. You try to end. Yo, what's going on? Everybody just talking. Sis, nah, we outside. Me, mama bear, baby, I don't care. The consequences or not. You try to end my baby and then my grandbaby, and then you let her take the baby. You didn't even, like, at least it was just a friend. You let her take the baby. For a little bit of change, baby, I will be on sight. Every day you see me, I will beat you. You go down the street, I will beat you up. You go left, I'll beat you up. You go right, I'll beat you up. You go to work, I'll just be outside your window. Baby, I will be your nightmare. You try to end my child? My child that came out of me? Oh.
Hospital. My mom, my daughter was crying, so my mom started looking through her bag. Mine, she rushed me over there because she said she didn't have anything to eat for my daughter. So while my mom is checking my daughter's bag, everything is in there. The milk, the food, every single thing, all the snacks I sent for her is in there. But she rushed me saying my daughter was crying because she didn't have anything to eat over there. Okay, so that's key point number one. So after that, we checked out of the ambulance. We got back home probably about 5. I didn't hear anything from her for the rest of that night. So the next day, she texted me and was like, I'm glad you guys are okay. Why would your mom feel like I set this up? I was crying last night because, you know, I would never do anything like that. And then after that, I just didn't text back. After that, she texted and was like, are you going to say that he was in the wreck? Talking about her baby daddy. So I was like, no, I'm not saying that he was in the wreck because he wasn't in the wreck or whatever. So after that,
You just said you was crying last night. You was crying. And then now you're gonna ask me, you're gonna say if he's in a wreck? Baby, you're lucky your baby daddy's still here. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna say it. Tell him to come to the police station with me. I got him. Cause they need him. They need him. They need to talk to him. Baby, I would make your life so bad. Yo. Are you gonna say he's in a wreck but you was crying? You almost killed this lady. Her car flipped over. All this for a little bit of change? Now I'm not saying nothing in the wreck. But all this for some insurance fraud? What's going on with you people? Money's really that desperate? And he gonna leave you after he gets your money. You think he gonna stay with you? Dummy. Stupid. Where's this friend?
He ain't text back, message back, or anything like that. After this, I had a family member that was at an actual card game, and they was talking about the actual wreck, and they was actually saying that her baby daddy and the person that hit me, his wife was actually talking about how they set up the car accidents or whatever for all of them to get money. So, of course, once I found that out, my mom was heated. I was heated. So she was like, let's go to her house. So we went to her house, of course, to, talk about it, fight about it, whatever, because this is something serious with me and my daughter. She called the police on us. So we, after that.
Police, why? What you calling the police for? Police officer. Y'all need to record what people say too, because sometimes you need that as your protection. Because sometimes when it's just a word of mouth, people don't believe you, and cops nowadays like to arrest you for nothing. So you got to protect yourself too, but baby, on site. It's on site. Every day. You go to work, you're gonna just see my face. I go left, you're gonna see my face. I go right, you're gonna see my face. Baby, I will be your nightmare. You can call the police all you want. Baby, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna have people come back. I'm gonna keep coming and keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. Baby, you try to end me and my child? Baby, I would be a nightmare.
Hey, you guys, I want to answer your questions about part 3. Wanted to start off with the comments about me saying and basically. Just to clarify that, I was saying and basically because I was a little nervous about talking about the situation. It was funny to me how it was to some others. I didn't notice until after the fact. There were also some negative comments saying I'm ignorant, annoying, and stuff like that. I just wanted to clarify that. So definitely not ignorant. I have a associate's degree. I have a bachelor's degree. I also took the
That has nothing. Why do people always think everything? Like, yo, this world is just insane. Like, you can't even be yourself. Or you're ignorant, you're dumb, you're this. She don't even need to explain herself. Why does she have to explain herself? This is how she talks. That's how she talks. Like, what? I say, I go, I go, yum, I go, I go, I do that. I do. I don't have to be the person that you want me to be. I'm me. I'm ignorant, I'm dumb, I'm stupid. Okay. What are you? Let me see you. Because all these people like to put people down. That's what people do. But you call her ignorant and dumb, and she's telling you about her life. She's telling you she almost died, and y'all talking about her saying, and What's going on? Yo, social? Yo.
Set for law school, past that, so I'm headed to law school. My goals in life is to be a lawyer and a judge. Just to get that out the way. I still may say in this video. It's just a habit, and I'm working on that. So next, I want to go ahead and jump into the information about the accident. The next day I called Geico to, of course, report the accident. And surprisingly, he had already called before me. So they already knew about the accident. He had already made his statement and everything. I also called Allstate. If anyone knows about Allstate, they're a shitty company and they don't want to pay. I did do a statement with them, which I should have wait on my lawyer. But I did a statement with them. The information they provided to me is he was saying that he was not at fault. So they weren't going to pay for me and my daughter injuries. They weren't going to pay for a rental. They were not going to pay for any motherfucking thing. So I had to get a lawyer for that. The next question was my Jeep totaled. Yes, it was totaled. I was very devastated about that. My man actually got me another Jeep 3 days later. This was before we got anything from the insurance because it took quite a while for that. The next question was, did she get her ass beat? Of course, the day we went over there and she called the police, he told us that we can no longer come over there. If we was to go back over there, we would go to jail. So, of course, I couldn't beat her ass at that time. 2 months later, me and my friends went at a club. We saw her there, and that's where she got her ass beat, of course. Okay, so one of the questions was, did any of them get locked up? The person who actually...
I'm happy. Thank you. She deserved it. Good job, friend. Good job. You don't know me, but good job. I'm happy. She deserved it. Maybe because she deserved all that. On site. Period. Like, what? Okay. Okay.
The person who actually hit me, he actually got locked up and went to jail for insurance fraud. Not just for that accident, but for several others. Another question was, what happened to her baby daddy? He didn't go to jail, but my man definitely handled him, of course. The next question was, did the family member record it? She didn't get a chance to record it. She didn't realize they were talking about it until she heard Jeep Wrangler and where. Another question was, did any of them get paid? No, they did not get paid. Me and my daughter, we did get paid, which was several months later because we had to get a lawyer. My insurance company, Geico, they had to cover the rental and the total loss of my car. And of course, they went back to get their money from Allstate. I hope I answered all of you guys' questions. If you do have anything else, just let me know. Thank you for your support.
Well, I am so happy that you guys handle it. I like watching like when people handle it, because people don't be handling anything now. Like, you almost end me and my baby. baby. That's why you be watching the news. People are like, they're despicable. They're horrible. Yeah, baby. Until it's your family. It's your child. Baby, you'll think twice. It's like your body. It's mama bear. It's not about changing, child. But anywho, please check her out. I'm happy she's doing well. She looks like she's living her best life. Her husband and her and doing her thing. I always wish people the best. All this is a blessing in disguise. God revealed who she is to you, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Thank God your kid is doing okay. And I'm so very, very, very happy. I did see a couple other people share this video. I've been had this video saved. I just never shared it. But I seen it going around lately, so I don't know if it got viral again, because I was like, yo, I'm about to post this video, and I seen, oh, what's his name, Carlos, you know me, if I see something, I keep it a buck. I seen him share it too, so I'm like, oh shoot, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to put this video too, you know what I'm saying, because I think she shared this video in 2022 or 2023, and I seen it. I have a bunch of people's videos like in order, okay, but baby, I wish her nothing but the best. I wish her marriage. I know she got engaged. I wish her the best with her husband. Her kids are doing well. I always leave the person's information below, and please check her out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.